Hey guys!
Happy Tuesday! Sorry we're a little bit later than normal.
Yeah, we're a little behind the ball, but glad to be here. Hope you're all having a really good week, and hope everything's going well for everybody. Let us know if you're here, where you're listening from, and what you're up to. We got quite a few questions today.
Yes, I've got them over here, and I'm really hoping my phone doesn't die halfway through.
We've got like 10% battery, so we'll try to make sure we make it through.
But if you're watching, let us know where you're watching from, what you're up to, and how you've been. Hope you're all staying well.
Hey Lon, how are you?
Speaking of Lon, you're right at the top here with your questions. I'm going to start with you first.
What's up, Brian? Hey, Chris.
Lon says, hi Lauren and Hannah. When writing a song, do you start with lyrics or music first? And on that note, have you ever had a tune stuck in your head and had to drop everything you're doing and start writing the music on paper?
I know for me, I usually start with lyrics.
I do too. I'm probably more of a words person. I'm trying to be a little bit better at being a melody person.
Mm-hmm. There's some people we write with who are so good at melody, and it just kind of falls right out of them, and I wish I had that skill.
That's probably one of my favorite parts about co-writing is we get to work with some not only great lyricists, but people who are just really strong with melody and music, and it's cool to work with them and see how their brain works, because mine doesn't work quite that fast.
Hey Denise. Hey Chantel. Hey John. Hey Taylor.
Hey Daniel. I know, Scott. It's Tuesday again.
What's up, Brian? Hey Kim. Hey Jeff. How are you?
Hi Tiffany. We miss you.
Hi Lee. So many people on here. So glad y'all are on here. Hey Jason. What's going on? Hey Dustin.
Great.
Oh, Jean. So sorry to hear that. Hope you start feeling better.
Hey to Robert.
Robert from Hobbs, New Mexico.
I love that.
It. Hey David, watching from Scotland. Lots of people here. Thank y'all for hanging out with us today.
Because he was on here a minute ago, Chris Sarabia said, are you coming to my 20th birthday celebration on Instagram Live? Remind us when that is, and we will try to pop on there if we can. Also, happy birthday in advance.
Yes, and you just got off your second day of work from your summer job. Hope it's really going well. Hey, Chantel, what are we doing on Father's Day? We'll have to be
in Nashville.
We'll be in Nashville, and we'll probably be FaceTiming our dad since we won't be able to be with him.
But hoping that later in the summer we can celebrate.
Yeah, Lon said the same, or Brian said the same thing.
We switched it up to the sides. We normally, I think Robert Fitch had asked earlier if we are attached to one side, and we usually do, but we switched off today.
Yeah, just changed it up a little bit. You're welcome, Chris. Hope it's a good one.
Let me see here. Robert Fitch said, hi Hannah Lauren, are you having a live this week? If so, is there a theme? And suggested an all original show, which is a great idea.
I think all original songs would be such a cool theme for a concert. No concert this week, but we'll have one next week, so we'll let you know probably at the end of this week when we're going to do it. And I'm thinking we might use Robert's idea, do a theme of maybe all original, some unreleased things that y'all maybe haven't heard, some really old stuff that we haven't played in a while.
Brand new stuff that we've been working on. So look out for an announcement for next week of when we will have a live concert.
Thanks, Murray, and listening from England. That's awesome.
Hey
Happy
to
Tuesday,
Bridget. Kelsey, it is the best. It's been so nice, especially during quarantine with everything going on, when you can't see family and friends, to be able to still connect and see each other's faces.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. Neil wanted to know, how different are your interests and personalities?
I would say we're very similar.
I would too. I think we're
especially interest-wise too. Like, we always grew up doing a lot of the same things. We always had a lot of the same friend groups, and so I think for that reason, like, we've always done a lot of things kind of
together,
side by side.
Yeah.
And obviously, music is the biggest one. But yeah, we're very similar.
I'm scrolling here. Justin said, do you like seafood? If so, what is your favorite?
I honestly love it all. There's a lot. Probably
shrimp. Or maybe salmon. I like salmon too.
Shrimp and salmon are favorites.
What do you guys think about the drive-in concerts? I think it's really cool. I've been reading a lot about them. I think it'd be neat to go to one. Definitely a different experience. But if it gets people back out there and playing some music, I think it'd be awesome.
I think it's I love to see the creativity and the different ways that people are coming up with to have concerts in light of everything going on. And I think the drive-ins are a really cool way to do that.
Justin, congrats. That is so awesome.
Congratulations. Hey, Kyle, we're doing great. How are you?
Hope you're doing well.
Hope all is well. And Lon, yes, we definitely are missing seeing Chip. We have not seen him in a while, and it's missing our little buddy.
I know. Kelsey, I just got to yours because I just kept scrolling and said, what is your favorite vacation spot? Hers is the beach, and I would have to agree with you.
Yes.
Anytime I can just relax with the beach or by the pool is always my favorite type. But really, anytime we can go somewhere with our family.
Is the best.
That sometimes now, if we don't have a show but just get to go home and see our parents, in Pittsburgh, sometimes just feels like a little mini vacation just to go home and spend some time with them too.
David, if we could tour with anyone, who would it be?
Oh,
gosh.
wow. That list is long.
I'd probably pick Reba McEntire would be one of my favorites for sure.
I love that. I love Dirk Bentley. I think he seems like he'd be really cool to tour with.
Yeah.
And group wise, I always love Little Big Town too.
Me too. And I love Rascal Flatts for one of the first concerts we ever went to. So I wish somebody.
I know they are on their farewell tour.
Farewell tour, but that would be awesome.
Thank you, Lon.
Kyle, yes, we have been writing. We've actually been doing a lot of Skype and Zoom writing with our Nashville co-writers. Just
as kind of transitioning our way back into in-person writing with everyone being careful. But thank goodness for Zoom and Skype because we've been able to
all connected.
It's been nice to still be creative and collaborate.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Martin. Hope you're doing well.
So again, we said earlier, no live concert this week, but we'll be back with it next week. And looking forward to that. Nashville shows are starting to open up, so we're hoping to have a few things on the books for you guys.
So stay tuned. We are still working on the summer schedule as things are up in the air. Some is getting canceled, some is getting rescheduled. So keep an eye out to our website and on all our socials, especially Pittsburgh area friends, because we will be updating as much as we can if we get some things to add on there, because we miss you guys.
Yes, we do very much. So it was great to see y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy rest of your week. Hope it's a good one, and we'll talk to you later.
See y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.